Hi, it's Tameka Riley. I um I was going on TikTok to give a praise report, give to record a happy video about a breakthrough that the Lord had given me. But when I went to the area to make my recording, this music started playing in the background. I guess it was supposed to be my background song. Very vulgar, pornographic, very offensive, and it just made me so angry. I don't listen to that music. That's not my posture. That's not my viewing history. Why that song and why my account? It just made me angry because it's been my prayer for some time. Lord, bring soft girls back and bring back men of integrity that'll protect them. That's been my prayer. It just makes me angry. There's a movement that's been going on because one young lady was treated a certain way at an Asian hair care company. They make hair care products for black women, and they had one black employee, female, that worked there and had a terrible experience with them. She shared about it on TikTok, and it swept the nation. Everybody's boycotting their products because that's not how we're supposed to be spoken to. We shouldn't be treated that way. But when it comes to the music, why can't we have that same posture? That's not who we are. We're not supposed to be treated that way. We're not supposed to be spoken to that way. You don't play this on other stations. Why are you playing it on ours? You're not finding the worst thing you can find in the other communities and shoving a microphone in their hands. Why are you doing it to our children? Why are you doing it to us? If we can recognize that from an Asian hair care company, why don't we recognize that in our music, in our community, when it's coming from people who look like us, who sound like us? It's sad to turn on radio, and I don't even listen to the secular music. I can't even tell you who the artists are anymore. I was a very, very, very avid lover of music in my youth. I'm still young, in Jesus' name. But I can't tell you who a lot of these artists now are now, but it just kind of jarred me. It shocked me at how vulgar it was, how obscene it was, how disrespectful it was. And it's almost like there's an agenda to degrade the black woman. And there are a lot of brothers that are jumping on the bandwagon, assisting in the degradation. And you listen to other stations, you hear, I think I want to marry you, or baby, I love you, or come back to me, and singing love songs. But you turn on urban radio, I'll call it, and you hear some of the most vile, hateful, wicked, self-degrading trash. And it makes me sad because with each and every generation, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And the envelope has been pushed so far to where I shudder to think where it'll be in the next generation, how far they would have gone, what they would have allowed uncensored. Now, just how many radio stations do we own? How many record labels do we own? Who's signing these people? Who's finding these people and pumping it into the community? Why not others? Why this one? And why can't we have that same outrage? Because this disrespect is much worse. Sit and listen to what you're saying, what you're decreeing and declaring out of your mouth. Just because it's set to music does not mean that you are not decreeing and declaring. And you're so much more than that. That's not how you're supposed to be treated. It's not how you're supposed to be spoken to. That's not who you are. Don't reduce yourself to a BBL or a side chick. And people say, side piece, side chick, and all of this and that, and sneaky link like it's normal, like it's okay. That side chick has no respect for you. All of these podcasts telling women how they should behave in order to keep their men from straying, while simultaneously saying you're the head and she should submit to you, and you don't have the self-control that God gave a dog. You won't lead by example. And if you can't change yourself, but you want her to change you, it's not fair. It lacks accountability and leadership. All of these podcasts constantly degrading men and calling them, reducing them to money or wallets or body parts. All men aren't like that. Like some of the men that are accused of being. All men aren't that way. All fathers aren't that way. All women aren't that way. Side chicks, sneaky links, side pieces, and it's like a thing that's supposed to be funny or cute or okay, and it's not. I can guarantee you that woman does not have any respect for you. She's more obsessed with your wife than she is with you. Not romantically, but she's probably sought her out, searched, found out where she works, what she drives, what kind of house y'all live in. And she looks at you, and you're there with this beautiful home, this beautiful wife, these wonderful children, the American dream, and you getting ready to throw it all away for these 2 minutes, and she looking at you like you're dumber than soup. And after that little dopamine boost she gets to her self-esteem is over. I changed the subject and I didn't mean to. I apologize. I would love to see us have that same level of self-respect when it came to this sort of thing, because it's just been running rampant and it's too much. I pray that the Lord brings back softer girls and raise up men of integrity that will protect them, because it's offensive. It's offensive. There was this movement rising up against dumbing things down and lowering the bar, and how this woman was treated, and oh, I don't like how they treated me because I walked in this store and it's da. But you take this level of disrespect daily and you sing and laugh like it's okay, and it's not okay. That's not who you are. You're not a BBL. You're not a body part. You're not just a set of hips. You're wonderfully and fearfully made. Don't touch and agree with the enemy on who he's trying to make you out to be, and become who God has created you to be. I was lied to before I was saved. I thought I was something that I wasn't. I thought I was someone that I wasn't. And when God got a hold of me and began to show me not only who I am in him, but who he is in me, and he stood up in me so strong, delivered me from homelessness, alcoholism, turned my life around, gave me a company, gave me, the list is long of what he's given me and how he's turned my life around. And I became angry. Who was this uncircumcised Philistine that had me out here thinking I was something that I wasn't, when I'm so much more? And you're so much more. Life is so much bigger. All of these little memes that try to reduce the black community to their little experience and their little few blocks. All black people do this. All black people do that. No, they don't. A lot of them don't even know what you're talking about. All that wickedness that started being, because rap music wasn't always vulgar, but it was like almost overnight it changed from educating the community about who we are and loving our women, almost overnight, to, what was his name with the Jerry curl? I can't even think of it. All of those that saying F the police, but they're now playing them on TV. I can't think of their names. I just want to see us do better. We're clearly capable of uniting and impacting and making a change, and I just want that to continue. Don't let it stop at edge control or hairspray or I don't know, it's a hair care product company, I can't think of the name of them, but don't let it stop there. Let it go further, and let's just take our community back, our self-respect back, so our young girls won't have to encounter some young boy who's full of these lyrics and that mindset. So when you you hear a noise in the woods, you won't have to think hope it's a bear. I don't know. TikTok just rubbed me the wrong way tonight, and I just wanted to get it off my chest. Thanks.